Shalom. Call Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to you brothers and hopefully elect out there that pushing this word in truth and sincerity. And for you sisters that watch, Shalom to you too. This video here is actually going to be a response to one of my brothers out there who he posted a video on by the servant of Yahweh. He posted a video on saying there will come a time, and as I was as I was watching his video, I just got inspired to bring out a few more scriptures just to help add on and build on to his video. So hope you get some edification out of it. Like I said, his topic was there will come a time, and he's right. There will come a time to where Yahweh Shai is going to return with his holy angels, and like you said, this ain't when that time comes, it's not going to be the time to get ready. Like you said in this video, you won't have to get ready if you're already ready. That's why you literally do have to stay ready. You have to constantly watch, constantly examine yourself, all that good stuff. And so, let's see. I want to go to Romans chapter 13. I'm going to start at verse 11. And it says, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, which is very true. Our salvation is nearer than when we believe, because there are so many different things going on in this earth right now. As a matter of fact, the Most High is doing so much in this earth right now, we can't even keep up with it. It's so many things happen on a daily basis, from floods to famines to natural disasters to to hurricanes to the plagues, protests, riots, race wars, division of the people, division of people against government, so insurrection. And this is a global thing. It's not local, it's not just domestic, it's literally global. So that's what's making a huge difference in it too. So I want to get Matthew 24, chapter 42. It says, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come. Which is true. That's why we must stay on a constant watch. So I know some people might feel like, man, I don't see how y'all just sit there and just watch all that negativity of what's going on in the earth. Well, see, the thing is like, you look at it as negativity, but it's actually positive to us. Yeah, it's negative to, this kingdom, but the more and more we see the breakdown or the destruction of this kingdom, the more and more excited we get for the establishment of righteousness in the earth, the establishment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai being established in the earth. Because we really do need that righteousness in this earth, because, man, the way things are, they can't continue on forever. That's why he said, if he hadn't shortened the days, he, no flesh for the elect's sake, no flesh would be saved. And it's more and more evident. I could clearly see that. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, starting at verse 1. Uh, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's what we, as watchmen, we are supposed to be doing. Measuring the time, watching, praying, see what's going on, letting the people know, blowing the trumpet. That's why it's it's not really vexing to us. I'm talking about in the aspect of just watching and being occupied in the current events and in the and in the prophecies, because we enjoy it and it's our job, And one thing that you need to know and remember is that we can't hasten the end above the Most High. Meaning, like how we read, honestly, we ready for it to end yesterday. We ready for this kingdom to go down and righteousness to be established. But we can't be more ready than the Most High is, because He has everything set for a time, a day, a season, a year, a minute, an hour. Everything is set for a specific time. And in this particular kingdom has a time limit. And in that particular time limit is basically like in an hourglass. Once the sands run out, that's it. But he's not going to move or stir to make it go any faster or anything like that. He has an appointed time. And I'm going to show you that in 2nd Ezra chapter 4. I'm going to start at verse 33. It says, then I answered and said, how and when shall these things come to pass? Wherefore are our years few and evil? And he answered me, saying, do not thou hasten above the Most High. That's what I was just saying. For thy haste is in vain to be above him, for thou hast much exceeded. So we can't hasten the end. We can't rush the end, faster than what the Most High what He's already set it up to be. Did not the souls also of the righteous ask question of these things in their chambers, saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion? And when cometh the fruit of the floor of our reward? And unto these things Uriel the archangel, Salakia, gave them answer and said, even when the number of seas is filled in you, for he hath weighed the world in the balance. Now that part where it says, even when the number of seas is filled in you, that's actually reincarnation there too. That's when you come back, through the seed of your father and everything. When it said when it's fulfilled, when it's filled, meaning that when you hit that last incarnation. That's what that part is talking about. But it says, for he hath weighed the world in the balance. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times. And he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. So he has a particular time, when everything is going to end, and how he has it all set up. And we can't change it. We can't make it move any faster, anything like that. Like I said, we all hasten. All the brothers, especially that's out there trying to push this word in truth, especially in GMS, man, we all, we ready for it. We ready for the kingdom. But at the same time, there's still different prophecies and things that have to come to pass before the end can come. Because you got to remember, the Most High Yahweh is a power, or he's a God of his word. If his word does not go out void. If he said this is going to happen, it's going to happen. All right, this is Revelation chapter 9, verse 15. And the 4 angels were loose, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men. Now, if he had already prepared the angels to loose to loose them at a particular hour, at a day, a month, and a year to slay the third part of men, how much the end of the world, of the end of this age, when I say world, the end of this aeon, as in the Greek, how much more of that? He has a particular time that he has everything set, and he's going to stick to that. And we just have to be patient. But like my brother said, there will come a time, and in that time, this Revelation chapter 1 verse 7, behold, he cometh with clouds, and those are going to be the chariots in which he's coming with, because he maketh the clouds his chariots, as pursuing in the book of Psalms. And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. That's another incarnation too, because the ones that pierced him in his side when he was on the cross, they gonna be back again. They gonna see him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. Because it's gonna be a dreadful day. It's a day that we're looking for, but it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a beautiful day. It's gonna be a dreadful day. It's gonna be dark. Gonna be a lot of killing. The scripture said, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, meaning we gonna barely make it by the skin of our teeth, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? You know what I'm saying? Let me get this. This is gonna be Luke. Chapter 21, verse 28. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And all these different signs and different things like that, that's why we're constantly looking up. It could be a double meaning. You can say look up, as in if you notice how you've been seeing a lot of chariot sightings lately, we look up and see more chariot sightings. And also look up as in pay attention. Think about how say you walking down the street and you texting, you sending a message to somebody, and you're not really paying attention, or you're not really fully aware of your surroundings or what's going on. You can end up walking into something, walking into somebody, just different things like that. But look up as in pay attention, lift up your heads. Stop focusing on the carnal things of this world and look up. For your redemption draweth nigh, for that time is winding down. That time is getting close. There will come a time. Alright? I just want to bring those few scriptures out, just to add on to the brother servant of Yahweh, man. Just add on to that. So hope you edified. Shalom.